Hello and welcome back to Platinum Cappers. Today, we're diving into a highly anticipated NBA matchup between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Atlanta Hawks, set for January 20, 2024. This game is a pivotal moment for both teams, and we're here to break down what to expect and offer some insights into the betting landscape. The Cavaliers are showing strong form this season with a 24-15 record. They're an efficient scoring team, averaging 113.1 points per game, and they're also strong on the boards, pulling down 44.9 rebounds per game. Their defense has been formidable, with 7.9 steals and 4.5 blocks per game. However, their road performance against the spread, 8-7, is something to keep an eye on. In contrast, the Atlanta Hawks, sitting at 17-23, are not to be underestimated. They're a high-scoring team, averaging 121.3 points per game. Their defensive stats, particularly in road games against the spread, 6-15, do suggest some vulnerabilities. This game will be played at State Farm Arena and broadcasted on BSSE at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's not forget about the NBA League Pass, where you can also catch the game live. The key player matchup to watch is between Donovan Mitchell of the Cavaliers and Trae Young of the Hawks. Mitchell is averaging 28.1 points per game and has developed into a serious perimeter threat. On the other hand, Trae Young is a formidable point guard, currently ranking 4th in the NBA in scoring. Their head-to-head battle will be crucial in determining the outcome of this game. Now, let's talk betting trends. The Cavaliers have covered in 4 of their last 5 games and have a solid record against the spread in away matchups. The Hawks, while solid at home against the spread, have struggled on the road. Given these trends, it seems the Cavaliers have a slight edge. Their recent form, combined with their solid defense and efficient offense, gives them an advantage. However, the Hawks' scoring ability, particularly with Trae Young, is a factor that can't be ignored. For those looking into betting picks, it's essential to consider both teams' recent forms and their performance against the spread. Additionally, considering the star power of Mitchell and Young, prop bets related to their individual performances might offer some value. As for our free pick and prediction, we're leaning towards the Cleveland Cavaliers taking this one with a score of 115-108. This game promises to be an exhilarating contest, and we can't wait to see how it unfolds. Thank you for tuning in to Platinum Cappers. Enjoy the game, and we'll be back soon with more analysis and picks. Hello and welcome back to Platinum Cappers. Today we're gearing up for an exciting NBA clash between the Memphis Grizzlies and the Chicago Bulls, happening this Saturday at the United Center. With fans and bettors on the edge of their seats, let's break down what we can expect from this much-anticipated game. The Memphis Grizzlies, despite a less-than-stellar overall record of 15-25, have shown some real flashes of brilliance. They're averaging 108.3 points per game and have a decent 43.8% field goal percentage. However, turnovers have been a bit of an issue, with an average of 13.7 per game. They've shown potential, but can they capitalize on it against the Bulls? On the other side, the Chicago Bulls, with a slightly better 19-23 record, are bringing their A game in terms of scoring, averaging 110.1 points per game with a 45.8% field goal percentage. Their edge over the Grizzlies in turnovers, averaging just 11.9 per game, could be crucial in maintaining court control. Key players to watch in this matchup are Jaren Jackson Jr. for the Grizzlies and DeMar DeRozan for the Bulls. Jackson Jr. has been averaging 21.2 points and 5.7 rebounds per game, making him a significant threat both inside and outside. But he'll need to watch his fouls against DeRozan's savvy offensive play. DeRozan, leading the Bulls with 22 points per game, is a master of the mid-range game and will look to exploit any defensive gaps the Grizzlies leave open. While the betting odds for this game are still shaping up, we're expecting a tight contest. The Grizzlies have a solid 12-9 record against the spread on the road, but the Bulls' higher scoring and home advantage make this a challenging pick. Betting trends suggest the Grizzlies might have a slight edge, especially given their recent form and road ATS record. However, the Bulls' home advantage and DeRozan's consistency can't be overlooked. For prop bets, focusing on individual performances could be a smart move, and given both teams' trends, betting on the over might be worth considering. For our free pick and prediction, we're leaning towards the Memphis Grizzlies, expecting a close game with a final score of 110-107. It's set to be an exciting matchup, so stay tuned for more analysis and picks as the game approaches. Thanks for joining us on Platinum Cappers. Enjoy the game, and good luck with your bet. Hey there, basketball fans, and welcome to Platinum Cappers. We're here today to talk about an exciting NBA matchup happening this Saturday, January 20th, 2024. The San Antonio Spurs, currently standing at 7-33, are set to take on the Washington Wizards with a record of 7-32. It's all going down at the Capital One Arena at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and this is definitely a game to keep an eye on. Let's dive into the Spurs first. Despite their struggles this season, they've shown some promising signs offensively. Averaging 112.2 points per game and a field goal percentage of 45.6%, their scoring ability can't be ignored. They also excel at three-point shooting with an average of 34.6%. However, they do tend to turn the ball over quite a bit, averaging about 14.4 turnovers per game. On the other side, the Wizards are just slightly ahead offensively. They're averaging 115.5 points per game with a solid field goal percentage of 47.8%. Their three-point shooting and free throw percentage are areas where they shine. Yet, like the Spurs, they too struggle with turnovers and fouls. Now, let's talk about the key players. The Spurs have Victor Wembanyama, a rookie who's already making waves with his shot-blocking ability and unique perimeter skills for his size. The Wizards' Kyle Kuzma has stepped up as a go-to scorer and will be a player to watch in this matchup. Their face-off will be a highlight of the game, as Wembanyama's defensive prowess meets Kuzma's scoring ability. Betting trends are also important to consider. The Spurs have been covering the spread in their recent games and tend to play better as underdogs, especially on the road. As for the Wizards, they have a decent record against the spread at home but have been a bit inconsistent lately. For this game, it looks like it's going to be a close one. With both teams having their strengths and weaknesses, this matchup could go either way. For bettors, focusing on total points might be a smart move, given the offensive capabilities on both sides. And don't forget about prop bets on Wembanyama and Kuzma. Our prediction? It's going to be a close game, but we're leaning towards the Wizards pulling off a win at home. Our pick is Washington Wizards 112, San Antonio Spurs 108. Thank you for tuning into Platinum Cappers. Good luck with your bets, and enjoy the game.